Hi, welcome back to Wikipedia. In this episode, we're going to recap the movie, The Ring. Please relax and enjoy the spoiler ride. In the beginning of the movie, we find two teenage girls, Katie and Becca, having a chat about the weekend shenanigans. It's all fun and games until the subject of a cursed videotape comes up. Becca spills the spooky beans. Apparently, anyone that watches this creepy video gets a call from the Grim Reaper, whispering,
"You will die in 7 days."
The viewer then passes away precisely 7 days after watching the tape. Yikes. Hold on to your popcorn because things get real. Katie confesses that she watched this death-inducing tape exactly 1 week ago during her mountain cabin getaway with friends. You can imagine the terror on her face. After some seriously bizarre happenings, like the TV turning itself on and creepy sounds echoing from the house, poor Katie mysteriously missed a gruesome end. Becca, on the other hand, gets a front row seat to this nightmare, and her reward, a one-way ticket to the mental hospital. Now, enter Katie's aunt, Rachel. She's a Seattle-based journalist with a son, Aiden, who is not just Katie's cousin, but also has a knack for sensing supernatural stuff. It's like he's got a psychic hotline to the afterlife or something. Aiden's teacher, being the bearer of bad news, tells Rachel that a boy admits catching his cousin buried in the ground for days before Katie's actual demise. Talk about creepy premonitions. Fast forward to Katie's funeral, where Rachel's sister begs her to investigate her daughter's death. Being the curious journalist that she is, Rachel delves headfirst into the mystery, finding herself at the same mountain cabin where Katie had viewed the tape together with her friends. But hold on to your remote controls because she stumbles upon that dreaded videotape. Rachel decides to take a plunge and watch it herself. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, just a phone call saying no biggie. But hey, she's got her ex-boyfriend, Noah, who's Aiden's father, and a video analyst to back her up. However, Rachel's more convinced after seeing photos of herself that reveal a significantly distorted face, something that was also visible in photos shot the day after Katie and her friends watched the tape. Noah, initially brushing off the whole cursed tape thing as nonsense, reluctantly watches it and asks her to make a copy for further investigation. Rachel's all like, "Copy that, Noah." Couple of days later, Aiden gets a peek at the cursed tape too. Way to go, kid. But guess what? It's not all fun and games anymore because Noah also starts seeing his own face all distorted in pictures. Bummer. Just when you thought things couldn't get any weirder, Rachel's life takes a nosedive into the twilight zone. Nightmares, nosebleeds, and surreal situations become her new norm. She even plucks a fly out of her TV screen. See what? Rachel's like, enough is enough, and decides to dig deeper into the tape's mysterious images. This trail of breadcrumbs leads her to the tragic tale of Anna Morgan, a horse-loving lady on Moesco Island. Anna's life was anything but stable, with her horses going bonkers and committing horse suicide. Anna's mental health took a nosedive due to this, and she even sent her adopted daughter, Samara, and herself to a mental hospital where she committed suicide. Rachel heads to the Morgan's residence, but Anna's hubby, Richard, is not in the mood to chat about the video or his daughter. He's all,
"I don't have a daughter,"
and decides to go out with a shocking bang, literally. Noah arrives just in time to witness Richard's watery exit. Together, they explore the barn and uncover a hidden room where Samara was kept. Behind the wallpaper, they discover an image straight from the cursed tape. Oh, the plot thickens. Samara, as it turns out, had the uncanny ability to imprint creepy images on anything and anyone around her, including the horses' minds and those of her parents, which led to her mother's suicide. Cue the spooky music. Fast forward to Shoulder Mountain, where Rachel and Noah find a well under the floorboards. Rachel is led to a terrifying revelation as she falls into it. Samara's body surfaces, and it's safe to say things aren't going swimmingly for Rachel. Samara, whose body isn't really dead, utilizes her power to give Rachel a vision of how her mother used the well to kill her. As Samara lowers and watches her mother seal the well in the vision, her eyes open, and Rachel is terrified to see that Samara is still alive. When Rachel wakes up from the vision, Samara's body quickly decomposes in her arms. Rachel alerts the authorities, and Samara is given a proper burial, putting her spirit presumably to rest. Rachel now thinks Aiden and her are in the clear from Samara's curse, but Aiden's not buying it. He drops the bombshell.
She never sleeps.
And his bruised arm says it all. Cue the spine-tingling scene where Noah gets a chilling TV surprise. Samara crawling out like a wet nightmare-inducing ghost. R.I.P. Noah. After racing to his apartment, Rachel discovers Noah's dead body. She races home and is panic stations as she destroys the cassette tape, confused as to why she was saved but no one was killed. Turns out the only way to dodge Samara's wrath after watching the tape is to make a copy and pass it on. Noah didn't make any copies, but Rachel created one for him to see. Rachel decides it's copycat time, helping Aiden make a duplicate of the tape. The story ends with Rachel and Aiden cooking up a plan to pass the cursor to someone else, but as Aiden wisely asks,
What happens to them?
the end. Hope you enjoyed this recap. Kindly subscribe to this channel for more amazing recap videos like these. Don't forget to also like this video and leave your thoughts and recommendations in the comment section below. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.